For those of you who may not have been here ever before, it's a beautiful campus. And for those of you who have been here before, your mouths probably dropped if you haven't been here in a couple of years. You are sitting in the newest classroom building on the campus. We opened actually 4 years ago, but it's a completely smart building, as are all buildings these days. But it kind of belies the things that are in it. In this building are housed School of Nursing, which is a nationally known nursing program, and the School of Professional Studies. And School of Professional Studies has psychology, rehab counseling, urban studies, nonprofit management, political social sciences, and criminal justice. And on the 5th floor, there's a moot court room, a state-of-the-art forensics lab, a crime scene lab. On the 2nd floor, there's an independent living lab, and we've just become one of the only second in the nation to be designated as an employment network for the Social Security Administration, where we're helping those with disabilities go back into the workforce and to stay employed, as well as providing an internship program for our students. So we're very proud to have you here, and we are, I have to tell you that it is more exciting than you know personally for me to have GIS come here. I guess a year ago, I was only having a serious love affair with my GPS and knowing that it all was well and not really familiar with total GIS. And then Professor Thomas introduced us to me to GIS. I went to a conference and I'm so enthralled with this. We know that it is cutting edge. We have several of our programs who are totally immersed in it. And as you know, this kind of system is just perfect for, one, for our students to have and understand, two, to understand how interdisciplinary it is. We used to be, I was an SPSS person, now I'm a GIS person. But it is such an exciting state-of-the-art movement. And we know that it is something that all disciplines will be engaged in. So we're extremely happy to have you here on Conference Campus. We hope that you will have a fabulous day, and that you get a chance to move around. We also have a new fabulous physical education complex on the other side of the campus that houses, well, it's actually rebuilt. It has a Olympic-sized pool and has, well, it's just stuff. So we are really excited about your being on Thomas State University's campus, and we thank Professor Thomas for bringing you here, and we hope you enjoy your day. If there's anything we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dean O'Brien, for those very kind words. And I will say, you know, as a Baltimorean myself, it's a pleasure to be down here and to see what's happening in the neighborhood as well as on the campus. Next, to give introductions on behalf of the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene and the Secretary is Thomas Kim, who's the Deputy Secretary for Operations at the Department. Thomas came to the department from Baltimore City, where he has re-energized and provided a lot of enthusiasm for the whole concept of how the department operates. One of the things that he's doing is leading the effort to adapt state staff, which, as you know, started here in the city under then Mayor O'Malley and adapted for use at the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. And there's a lot of enthusiasm at the department, as well as, I think, some consternation, it's fair to say, but a lot of enthusiasm for seeing how we're going to update our